Welcome to Finish My Sentence. Today we're talking about how to deal with a friend who is touchy-feely. Okay, you can stop.
I don't need to stop. I'm fine.
Okay, that's enough. All right, let's go. Move over, Sparky. Move over. Okay, why would you ever need to touch your friend? I don't understand. Why, when you have a touchy-feely friend,
Well,
what do you
Sibel, to let them know I'm here with you now.
Okay.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
Ah, that's enough.
You don't need to, but if it's the way you're wired, you just naturally just do this to people a lot. And
okay, but in what venue would I ever want to physically be there for somebody?
Well, first of all, if it's your job and say you're in the people business and some people touch people, you're going to have to get used to it. But also for safety.
Safety.
Yes. If your friend is, say, lifting weights, for example. I don't know if that's the kind of crowd you run with.
Being
I feel like you probably run with that kind of crowd, clearly,
I don't
by
run
the definition
at all.
that I'm seeing.
So being a spotter, like at
Yeah.
the gym. Okay.
Yeah, I looked it up. There's
While
real
you're
reasons.
looking this up, I can't think of a worst time to touch somebody. They're hot, they're sweaty, they're lifting things that are too heavy.
That's the way to concrete bond your friendship. If you can do something you don't want to do at the worst possible time that you don't want to do it, i.e. when they're sweaty, that's saying love right there.
Give
That's
us a few,
that's the
give me
physical
an
equivalent
example.
of helping them move to another state.
Okay.
And you're moving like their dresser and their...
Give us an example.
So one of the, as found on breakingmuscle.com.
Oh, my favorite website.
When someone's doing a dumbbell press. Hey, show me what you think a dumbbell press is.
So I take a dumbbell and I just press it down on the ground and
To
I
make
walk
a hamburger
away.
patty.
I walk away. I can't lift weights, they're too heavy.
It's this. You're laying back and you press up.
Oh, I've seen
Because obviously.
that.
Yeah. So you're supposed to rest your hands right under their elbows, which would involve the slightest. They want to know that you're there. You have to lightly touch them. You don't want to lift for them.
Yeah, you don't want to lift for them.
No.
That's weird.
Lazy.
Actually, would you lift for me?
I would lift for you.
Would you?
I would. I mean,
so you
I am
have
the wind
to,
beneath your wings.
Yeah. So you do have to touch them when you're spotting.
Yeah, and also there's the core one right here. Look at that picture.
Nope.
Touching the torso.
Touching their torso. That's
Touch my tummy, Belle.
No.
Yeah, because you're supposed to. The proper spotting technique here is spotting by the hips or the trunk and obliques. My obliques are underneath the fat.
You're fine. You're fine. This is me spotting. You look great. You're done. Let's go.
I spot that you look amazing. Stop exercising so much. You're making the rest of us feel bad.
Oh, this just reminds me of our childhood because you are a touchy-feely sort of person and I am not. And I remember many times you would try to snuggle with me. I was, you're doing it again. And so I have a technique, speaking of spotting techniques, I know how to spot somebody who's touchy-feely. And so this is what you do, because you would try to kiss me.
I would. First I would try to hug you.
Nope.
This is also self-defense.
Nope.
Self-defense I learned at home with my sister.
But you would come after me, okay? Come after me. Hand on the forehead.
I just
lock
wanted to give
the
you
elbow.
a kiss. All I want to do is give you a kiss.
No.
3 years old. My sticky face.
It always leads to something else.
And then I would...
That's what Mom said. Lock the elbow.
I would be like, haha, I win. She got a kiss. Oh. Now she knows I love her.
Oh, wow. So there's people... Do you know if your kids, if they're touchy-feely?
My daughter's love language is, one of them is touch for sure, and so she's snuggly. We were having a snuggle fest this morning. It was nice.
Oh.
It's good for me.
Well, yeah.
I don't even know if it's like a northern Minnesota thing where we are. If people are less touchy here,
we have more space. Our bubble is.
You'd
bigger.
think it would be closer because it's so cold all the time. We'd be
snuggled in.
Yeah.
No.
Close talkers. No, there's a certain stoicness. I would say that's the right word, stoic.
Because we're Minnesotan and we're strong.
Yes. Yeah, we can handle anything.
We don't show our emotions.
Well, I'm the rarity. Sometimes it's fun to just test people a little bit. You have to embark on it at some point. You have to take a chance. Even from the first time you want to be friends with someone, hello, introducing yourself on the playground.
Take a risk.
I would do that. Hello.
You do that on the playground?
Yeah, apparently I did.
Oh, okay.
button-up shirt.
Like in second grade, or
No.
finish? Go ahead, finish.
Well, you gotta like test the waters a little bit. So I'll find myself doing that, and I'll be like, oh, wait a minute. You know what though? You know what? Yes. And then
to see how they react.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, or if you just like say your friend is sitting there working on something on their computer or whatever, they're looking at their phone. Just come up and just brush their hair.
No,
Just
no,
brush,
no.
Okay.
You do that? You don't do that. You don't really do that.
I never have.
Wow. Okay.
If somebody, like, say one of your gal friends was going off to basic training and she knew she was going to have literally 2-minute showers and she was worried about her armpit hair, if she asked you to wax her armpit hair, would you do it?
Okay, that actually did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to name names?
Yeah, why not? Katie Nelson Vaguely.
Vaguely.
I don't know how to say her last name, but I know that her armpits are glorious.
That's a real friend.
That was a weird experience.
That was fun.
I felt honored to help her wax her armpits.
She asked you? Did she
I don't know.
you?
I don't know if I'm going to say that she asked me and not that I offered, because it's already been pretty weird.
We love Katie. She's awesome.
You know what? I would do it again, even after she worked out, even if after she did a lift.
You are a real friend.
Loyal.
Yeah.
Well,
great.
when the love language is touch, you got to be committed to it.
Touchy-feely friends. So I'm curious. I mean, I know I've developed techniques to avoid certain situations.
So we want to know where you guys are all at with that. Like, how do you try to make sure that your sister receives your love language?
How do you avoid being touchy-feely? That's what I want to know.
Today I won.
No, today I will win. Leave comments. We want to know. The great thing about Finish My Sentence is that we're here just to start the conversation. Now you get to finish it. Comment below, what is one thing you do to deal with the touchy-feely people in your life, or how you can avoid them. Congratulations, you made it to the end, which means you have more time to hang out with us.
So subscribe to our channel over here, somewhere in this neighborhood, and then watch more videos. And we're best friends now. Best friends.